City Slickers ain't the only folks showing up to celebrate Pride this weekend. Portland's premier creative agency is planning a real hootenanny tomorrow for all those drag queens, cowboys, and beyond.
Yeah, but now I don't have my cowboy hat to tip the cap there.
I got the boots.
You do got the boots. The minds behind Queers from the Country are now here to show us how this party is making room for every kind of sparkle under the wide open sky. We have Happy Lucky CEO Emily Stutzman and CCO Ben Hennis here joining us on the couch. Good morning to you both.
Hi. Good morning.
This is awesome. This is great. This is not your quote-unquote average or typical Pride party here.
True.
What about it?
Well, we own a creative agency, as you said, Happy Lucky, and we do global work, but we really want to make local impact in our community. And in our little corner of Central East Side, we just want to create space for queers and people all over to come together and have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Queers from the Country, what can people expect when they walk in, they scoot on in this weekend?
Well, there's going to be a mechanical bull, which
Oh,
is important.
wow.
So I
Nice.
hope you're coming and you're going to try it out. There's going to be drag queens. We're going to have a vintage denim station and bedazzling. There's going to be tooth gems and tattoos. There's also going to be line dancing, and there's just going to be a great time. Oh, and the most important thing, there's going to be porta potties dressed like horses.
Oh my God, that's great.
And a giant disco ball. I mean, we're just trying to have a really good time, and we thought we're both from the country and we're both queer, and we think there's just a really cool opportunity to kind of like bring two worlds together. Like, we grew up in the country and it was, you know, a little hard to be ourselves, and we think that there's a very cool intersection that we can bring to the city and to bring two worlds together here in Portland and bring a little bit of our roots.
You know, there's nowhere to connect like on a dance floor when we're just seeing each other and our humanity and dancing together. I think it's the opportunity to break down barriers and really create community and connection.
To speak to that a little bit more, I was going to ask you about that because, you know, this could be, maybe you're speaking to, in your own experiences, maybe you grew up in a situation that maybe it's harder to feel like you can come out or be your authentic self. You know, what is the energy you're hoping to capture here with this? Are you hoping people come from, you know, everywhere to come and celebrate and just be themselves?
Yeah, I think that there's something about sharing our stories with one another. And like you said, Emily and I both grew up in the country, and now we're here in Portland. And I think sometimes the experience of being queer in the country is erased. We're kind of taught that you've got to be one thing or the other, and actually we're all multiple things, and we all have different stories and pasts and come from different backgrounds. And I think when we share that with one another, we see each other, we connect, we break down some of those barriers that divide us sometimes.
Yeah, and this is an all ages event up until a certain point, so it really is for everyone.
Yeah.
Talk about, you know, those details and the importance of letting the younger folks in as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think that exposure, we've got different DJs throughout the day, so 4 different DJs, we've got drag performances. I think that exposure to just different kinds of music, different kinds of personal expression is important for young kids to see so that they know that they've got a place too, no matter who they are. And I think there'll be all types. People dress Western, people there for the disco music. We just want it to be a place where we can all be ourselves and connect over that.
Yeah.
There will be a dunk tank, and there will be a coloring station, and things for kids too, and a misting station, and food, and ice cream, and root beer floats, and all kinds of things in addition to, you know, cocktails.
The mechanical bull.
The mechanical bull, and other important features of the party, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be
The porta
awesome.
potties dressed up as horses.
Yeah.
I feel like it's something you have to see to believe.
I think
It's
so
going to
too.
be great. Oh, man. Okay, so where can people get tickets if they want to stop by?
You can actually, at this point in time, I think just get tickets at the door.
Okay.
You can, if you Google Queers from the Country, Happy Lucky, you can get tickets ahead of time. It's all a fundraiser for Basic Rights Oregon.
Wonderful.
So we're asking a suggested donation of $10, but you can, you know, hopefully donate more and just donate at the door. So show up Southeast 6th and Oak. 5 to 11 on Saturday.
I love that. Okay, and I know we got to wrap this up, but we just got to say, y'all look awesome.
Oh,
That is
thank you.
the denim and the bolo tie, the get up, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's to be a what is that? The hootenanny?
A hootenanny.
Well, we wanted to be a little bit Western, a little bit sparkle, and
Yeah.
we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Very, very gay. I cannot. All right. Thank you both for
We
showing
hope to see you
up.
there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That sounds
Absolutely.
great. Yeah, Queers from the Country happening tomorrow at Southeast 6th and Oak. Doors open at 5. It turns 21 plus at 8 p.m. Learn more on coin.com.